Oh, you just said hello
I said hello.
in chat. I saw the post that you put on Instagram. That's cool.
I did.
I'm whoa.
Phone.
I'm mildly intoxicated.
All right.
I got a good buzz. It's not dangerous buzz. Although stuff that's going on Instagram is getting me all fired up. People are like fighting and arguing.
Huh.
I'm staying out for the most
Apparently,
part.
I'm not cool enough to be in that area of Instagram. I'm not seeing any fighting, or I just don't care because I got enough crap going on today.
Right? Yeah, I mean it's inevitable. Like everybody has different opinions of stuff. People
Yeah.
have values and viewpoints on things. So when you have a community, there's going to be different opinions. Like everybody is not going to always get along.
Right.
It's just funny to like people are leaving chat groups because somebody says one thing.
Hey, zombie. Yeah. I've been scanning around on Instagram a little bit today, but I have been in a virtual waiting room since 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I am number 39 in position.
Wow.
I started at number 800 and something.
Oh. Well, you're
And if you don't keep like clicking on certain things on the site, it will time out and just kick you out. So I've had to stay right here and randomly click on stuff so it doesn't time me out.
What's up, Boondock? Hey, zombie. We got three, and Thomas. Sorry, didn't see you. Sorry, buddy. We got three of the funky scrappy box people in here right now.
Nice.
I'm so
yeah,
excited.
I can't wait to get that. So if anybody pulls that fruit brute, you need to talk to me.
Oh, that's the one you want?
That's the one I'm missing, and I'll have all my cereal ones done.
No, well, of course, I'm not going to keep that. So, yes, I get that. It's yours. I won't.
Without doing.
I'll let you buy it directly from me.
Well, I've got tons of pops that I need to move. I need to sell. And then we didn't sell out of those mystery boxes. So I've got to bust every single one open and try to sell them individually. So, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Boondock, did you get one of the funky and scrappy boxes? I actually think you did. Because you sent that one post where like you had to send him a message if you were tagged. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing your name now. But yeah, those. I'm glad they finally sold out. No,
Yeah.
Fox's name is not on the list. He is a friend of Funky and Scrappy, but I'm pretty sure he didn't actually buy one of Funky and Scrappy's boxes.
I got a box here that I forgot that I ordered. Isn't that the way it goes?
It's only happened to me once.
Well, it was it's just from GameStop. It's nothing big. It's those minis of some sort. But I thought that they had already sent all of them.
Oh, yeah, Fox actually did buy one. My bad. Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, Fox did buy one.
I'm going to open this up.
Oh, you're going to open it? Oh, sweet.
It's nothing major. It'll be like I said, those minis, the Paka-Pakas, whatever. So not into those. Not a big deal. But most of them, if you're looking for maybe a turnover as far as value, I mean, these are a good turnover.
I almost bought a couple of the Toilet Ninja things.
So on GameStop, there's different kinds. Like there's Soda Cats and there's the Kawaii Village and all that stuff. So you can order 2 of each kind in one order from GameStop, but that's it. Yeah. Now on Funko Shop, you can order as many as you want to. They don't care. But I've ordered some from Funko Shop, and I got nothing but a whole bunch of commons. And then I've ordered from GameStop, and I have tons of gold ones and rares and hyper rares and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, the turnover's pretty good. One of them paid what, $3.99 for it, and it's going for in the 30s, almost $40. So I mean, I haven't tried to like sell any of these or nothing like that.
Yeah. How did you win a Funky and Scrappy box, Boondock? I'm curious. Are you sure it was the mystery box that we have all bought? Because that was a $135 box. Did you reserve one for a waffle or something? Or did you just win some, I don't know. Let us know. I'm curious. Sorry, Bev.
Oh, no. You're fine. Zombie, you picked up 3 of the Funky and Scrappy boxes?
So did I. I got 3 too.
I already have this one. It's a little s'more guy. I got it. Wow, 3 of them.
Oh, I see. So on Brandy's stream last night, Funky and Scrappy donated 3 boxes.
Oh, nice.
Were not the $135 boxes. They were just awesome random.
Oh, okay.
So anyway.
Let's see. So every once in a while I have to go back to the other page and refresh so it doesn't kick me out. Because that will make me quite irate.
Yeah, that would suck to be waiting 10, 11, 12 hours.
Oh, it happened to me. The reason why I know it times you out in the first place, I'd gotten in there and I was like number, I don't know, 900 and something. Oh, yay. I was number 900 and something. And then it timed me out because I was, helping our oldest do algebra. So, of course, we were concentrating on that. And then I clicked back over on it. It timed me out. And I was on number, I think it was number 200 and something at that point. It timed me out and I'd go back into it. And I was like 1100 and something. So, like, that day was a very bad, bad day. Get the little cupcake.
Okay, so these are not the toilet ninjas.
These are not. These are twisted treats.
Okay.
So, like, this is a little cupcake with all kinds of worms coming out of its eyes and whatnot.
Or that's a worm?
Yep. It's a worm.
Okay.
That's cool. I like weird stuff.
That's it? Those 2 things? That's it?
I got 2 more.
Okay. We need to get Dead Zone on here to open up some boxes.
He ain't gonna do it.
Oh, he always does on my streams, but I don't know.
He needs to do video.
He is I don't know
Algebra yuck. It's pretty rough. I had to redo some of it, and then not only that, but our oldest is also autistic, and the state of Tennessee doesn't care. So if you want a high school diploma, your minimum math is going to be algebra. Like, there's no any kind of other math, which there should be for, autistic kids and whatnot, but there's not. So yes, I had to teach him quadratic equations and all that fun stuff. So it was fun times. So I got a little cat. We already have the gold cat. Gold cat's going for the like $39.
Isn't that is it called a Pusheen or something like that?
No, that's not Pusheen.
Looks like
this
one.
Is the Kauai Village thing.
Right.
He still should have an IP. He does. He does have IPs in place, but that is still a state of Tennessee requirement. And he does have a helper that goes into the class, but those helpers, they're basically, just babysitters, make sure he gets to one class to another. They don't actually help with any kind of math. And his is a big social issue. So if he starts becoming, irate or whatever, they just don't do anything. They just tell him he can go walk it off or whatever. Oh my God, I can't get this one open. I'm hoping that's a good thing. Like,
maybe.
I don't. No, we don't have this guy. At least I got some that I didn't have, other than that one. Jeez. Let's see Earth.
I like that one. I have a degree from Oregon State University in environmental science.
There you go.
That I got when I was 44 years old. I went back to college at 40 years old and got a degree. And now I have shitty food at a jail in Yakima.
I went back to college when I was 8 years ago when I was pregnant with Tristan. And so now I've got a degree in business management. That was super fun to do.
I enjoyed the first 3 years of being back in college. The last year, I just kind of dialed it in. I basically went to class to take the tests.
Yeah. Yeah, I got through as fast as I could. I think I finished a year early. I just did get it done.
Well, when I first went back, my degree path was to be a middle school science teacher. But at that point in time, I've talked about this before. I have a stupid disease called ankylosing spondylitis. I don't know if you ever saw that video, but my spine is really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
At the time I was going to college, my spine was in the fusing process. Basically, that disease makes your spine fuse together. The bones grow together and you get a fused spine. And during that process, it's extremely, extremely painful. I've described it as having ice picks stabbed into your back while somebody is hitting you with a hammer.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So I decided that I can't be a teacher with that type of pain. As lifting stuff, field trips, whatever. Subsequently, that pain has gone away. My spine is fused now, so I have no more pain, but I decided to go for a science degree because I love science. And
yeah.
I'm happy that I got the degree, but I'm not using it at all. And I owe the government $60,000.
Yeah, I'm with you. Not quite that much, but not far off.
Yeah.
Boondog, they do have teachers that specialize in that too, but around here you have to choose. There's two different paths you can take. You can get the high school diploma, or you can get the CDC certificate. So if you go for the CDC certificate, you basically stay in the room with, those teachers, and you really don't do much around here. But if you go for the high school diploma, you go inclusion. You go into the other regular classes with a helper. But like I said, they really don't help too much. And they put that in place because, unfortunately, this area is all about those high test scores. They want to have the high scores so that they get extra, funding or whatever the case is. But unfortunately, around here, all that money is put into the football field. They built a whole brand new football stadium before they fixed the roof of the auditorium where the plays and everything are done. So, yeah, that's where their priorities are. No, we're not happy about it. We're fighting with it, and I'm setting it in place to where he still goes to his classes, inclusion classes, but all his homework and everything needs to be done at home because they do a lot of it on the computer, and he just clicks real quick to get through it. Whereas at home, he's not allowed to click on that button. He has to tell me the answers, and then I do it. And that's how we brought his grade up. So, unfortunately, there's not all teachers are great. And sometimes teachers have to, deal with what they're given, not their fault. So we do what we can.
Well, and also right now with all the education being done through the internet, it's ridiculous that a huge responsibility of teaching is now falling on parents,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not a lot of them that are qualified to teach their kids. Like,
Right.
there's a lot of kids that know way more than their parents as far as like
Yeah.
math and stuff. So it's like,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
crap. The next year or so of education is going to be extremely interesting because people are not going to be taught correctly.
Mm-hmm. Well, they use two different things. One thing called squalogy and the other one called ingenuity. So the teachers put everything in that system, and you can pull it up, log in, and there's actual, teachers there teaching it step by step, and basically the exact same way that you would do in the classroom. But you do it at different paces. But I can see some kids it not working for him. It worked better. Well, one, I can push him further than the teachers can because I'll argue with them. I don't care. The teachers can't argue with them. And then I force him to actually sit here and look at it and do it. Like I said, his grades gone up. I mean, he's an autistic kid in a regular classroom, and he made an 80 in biology. He's made like an A in digital arts, an A in history, just by slowing them down a little bit.
Yeah, but unfortunately, not everybody's parents are like you and are as invested in their kids.
No.
Like, I applaud you for that.
Hey, that was put in me since I was a kid. My dad is a workaholic, and you do things right the first time. You won't have to look back at it and do what you got to do, and that's just what I've known. So that's what I tell my kids too, and also that nothing's handed to you. You work for everything. So
you got a couple new peeps in here. Jaden, what's up? Superior Hero Reviews. Oh, Tats. So I'm assuming Superior Hero Reviews is in here because of you, Bev.
I don't know. I posted it on there, and I put all my tags that I normally did. So people need to hang out. We're all trapped in the house. Well, some people do still have to go out and work, but right now we're stuck in the house. Conversation.
I have to go out and work, but it's my day off, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't get to go out and work right now. I was going into a corporate setting of Nissan, and that was all put on hold. And I talked to her yesterday, and she said it's being pushed out to like the end of June. So now I'm in the process of waiting to argue with unemployment department about how they've got things set up in the state. It's not fun. And I am now, since 8 o'clock this morning, I am now 30th in line.
Sweet. You went up like 9 in the last half hour.
Yeah. Well, it went super fast. I was 800 something when I logged in. From 800 something down to 400 went super fast. And then 400 to 100 took all day long.
Because all those people left because they were pissed.
But here's the funny thing too. So I'm number 29. They stop taking any of these chats at 4 o'clock.
Oh.
I have 40 minutes before they cut it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So they did say that they don't accept any more after 4. So I don't know what that means. If I'm in line, are you still going to take me into the chat, or are you just cutting me off? So if they cut me off while we're here in the live stream, then you'll know it.
Yes, we will.
Hello.
They can't see you.
Oh, hello.
What's up, young man? How are you?
Good.
I hear you're doing pretty gosh darn good in your school stuff.
Yeah, but I'm already done with my school now.
Yeah, we're done with school now.
You're done now, but I heard you did pretty gosh darn good.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Gabe kind of hasn't.
Hey, no, your brother did fine. Don't talk about your brother's schoolwork.
Okay.
Normal brothers back and forth. I did this, but he didn't do this, and that's all day.
That's brothers.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you get any packages in?
No, the next box that I have coming. Well, okay. So Thomas is in here. TD. Savage finale, he sent me an AOK box on the 1st of the month, maybe the 2nd. It's the 19th. It is lost in translation. It sat in his post office distribution center for a week before it actually left, and that was the 9th. And then the last scan was the 13th. Is in transit.
Wow.
So I've contacted the USPS. They said, oh, things like this that are happening right now, it could be another week before it gets to you. So
Yeah, I've seen some things take forever, and then I've shipped out some things, and it has gotten there super fast. I didn't even expect it to get there, and I'll get a message saying, "Hey, I received a package." Wow, okay, well, lucky you, because they're taking a while. I only have I have 2 things that are kind of in limbo, but both of them came from Australia. So I think one is sitting in customs, and the other one, it's stateside. It's somewhere between San Francisco and here. They say it was supposed to be here on the 16th, but I mean, it's come from Australia. I know that's going to take a little bit.
Yeah, so I figure, that's going to, I mean, it was an AOK box. It was a gift, so I'm not like freaking out about it. I'm just waiting for it. It's comic books, which I can't wait to see what I get. I am in conversation with somebody on Instagram to buy a curated mystery box, and this will be the last comic book thing that I get because I don't want 100 comic books sitting in a box. I want to display them around my area, and obviously they're much bigger than Pops, so there's a very limited space on my walls to have comic, because to me they're pieces of art, and integrating them into the collection of Funko Pops is important to me. So I'm not going to just go crazy and buy a bunch of, also because it's hard to determine the prices of them. So if I don't want to get into comic book mystery boxes, because a lot of the mystery boxes that I get from Funko things I resell. They go back out to the community to people that actually want those items.
Right.
I don't know how to ship, sell, look up prices. Like, it's hard to value comic books.
Yeah. We've got 2 of the actual comic book boxes. We've got 2 of those down here with comics in it, but we have 2 of them displayed actually in picture frames on the wall.
Yeah.
And those are 2 that he tracked down. So we've got, what is that? It's the 9/11 Spider-Man and the Death of Superman. We have those displayed. And the Death of Superman is actually still sealed in the black bag. And then we put that in the picture frame.
Okay, so yes, I did go collect, and I looked up one of the books that I got, and it showed a price, and then I went to eBay to look up the recent sales, and the price was like dramatically different. So are the prices on Go Collect the prices if you send them in to get certified and graded and put in a slab? Because that seems to be the case for me. Like, I'm a noob with comics.
So what was the difference between Go Collect and say eBay?
I'll show you the actual book itself. It's kind of crazy. All right, so this book right here on Go Collect, if it was in mint condition, which as far as I can tell, this thing is basically flawless, it had a value of $38 on Go Collect.
Okay.
So I was like, sweet. And then if you look it up on eBay, it sells for $2.
Huh.
So I'm confused.
Well, I do know a lot of them have like reprints too. And the reprints basically go for nothing. But the original prints are more. But I really don't know much about comic books at all.
Yeah.
So I let him dig through and see what he finds. Tristan wanted some, so when we went to the last Comic-Con that we went to, they had an area that was like, oh gosh, you can get, it was like 20 books for $5 or something like that. they were nothing. But I let him dig through and he actually found a huge run of Ghost Rider comics.
Oh, nice.
So we got like 20 books for $5. Figured, why not?
Okay, so now I understand. So if I sent this in and got graded, it could be worth up to $38.
Yeah, but then how much would it cost you to get it graded?
I don't know. And I'm not going to do that because, like I said, I'm not. That's one of the things about my comic books that I'm getting. I'm not buying them to resell. These are things that are going to be in my collection and displayed, which is why if I get this next box from Grant's Collectibles, really cool guy, that's going to be it because I don't have room for any other ones.
Yeah. Then when we put ours on display, because picture frames picture framed that we got works perfectly, and it's a perfect got an outline and then the border of the frame. We found them at Walmart for like $1 and some change. So yeah, so it was perfect.
Yeah, I haven't figured out a way that I'm going to display them. I might just put up a whole bunch of shelves and just lean them up against there.
Yeah, if you have them in those plastic cover things, if you just lean them up like that, I mean, pages might end up warping, over time.
They're all in
on the cardboard back.
In a hard stack in the back they're wrapped in plastic. I don't know.
Let me grab, if I can reach it. I'm short and this is tall.
How much does it cost to get them graded, though? Is it basically the value of the increase to have them graded? So, like, that one could be worth $38, but it's selling for $2. So, does it cost $37? Oh, that's sweet.
So it's just a basic, frame, and it's got this white border, and it's got the cover on it. And then we just use those. It looks like wood, but it's plastic. And then we just use those little Velcro things because it's not heavy at all. So yeah, it's not going to fall off the wall.
What's up, Fox? What's up,
Hey, Fox? Geeky Mama Bear, 2 boys. Sorry, I keep having my screen on that other screen.
You got to.
Yeah, I have to. I have to you'll have to mute me if I start using choice words if it kicks me out.
Yeah, I'm talking about how much it costs to send it in and get it graded. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember the difference between the Death of Superman and that 9/11 Spider-Man. One of them's somewhere in the $100 range, and I think the other one's a little lower than that. But I can't remember which one's which. And I would grab the other one, but I can't reach it. But we made sure it was still, because it came sealed in a black plastic bag. And so it's still, we bought it sealed and it stayed sealed because he just looks it up online and was able to read the comic online. So funny thing is, we talked about it. If it's in that black bag, honestly, anything could be in that bag. If you never open it, anything could be in there. You could have an Archie comic in there for all we know.
Don't be dissing Archie comics. I grew up reading those.
Not dissing them. I'm just saying it could be anything in there.
I love Archie comics. I'm not going to collect them.
You're not going to get those. Wasn't there some pops supposed to come out or did come out or something like that?
They are, I think they're pre-order things or they're talking about them. But yeah, I'm not going to get Archie pops.
But you grew up with them.
I did, but I don't love it enough to try to find room for it. I mean, I've been actually recently thinking about selling my Umbrella Academy pops.
I did sell mine. I had a couple of them, not all of them. I think I still might have the glow in the dark Ben, but I mean, those prices, they bottomed quickly.
Yeah.
And really, I wanted the Vanya Chase, but so I think I got rid of all those. But I did pre-order the Zombieland pops with the chase included.
Oh, nice.
So it was after shipping to me, it was $70 shipped, and it's 5 pops, and that includes a chase. Because we collect movie pops, and we really like Zombieland. So I jumped on that as soon as it came up, and I did pre-order them from Plastic Empire, because anytime we've pre-ordered from them, I've gotten it a lot faster than Smile World. But I still have stuff pre-ordered on Smile World too. So
yeah, GMB, I'm not going to sell them. I've thought about selling them, but I'm not going to, because once the second season comes out, they're all going to go crazy again.
Yeah, and I'll probably kick myself for getting rid of them, but I mean, sometimes you got to make decisions, and that was just a decision that had to be made.
Yeah, and it took me a long time to get all these. Like,
Really?
I have all of them. There's 13 of them.
Well, I didn't have all of them. Honestly, the ones I really wanted was Klaus, just because I really like his character.
He's my favorite character by far.
Right, and then I did have those other two, Cha-Cha and Hazel.
Yeah, they're cool. I love Hazel. Second favorite character.
Yeah, we had Beetlejuice pops, and we got rid of those. Yeah, I have all of them but the common Ben. Yeah, I had the glow in the dark Ben, and I could have had the regular one too. It was there at Walmart, or not Walmart, Hot Topic. But I figured, no, I'm going to go for the glow in the dark one, because that one, the price would be more. And then, oh gosh, it bought them out to like $9. I don't know what it's at now, because I haven't looked it up.
No, almost all of the commons are under $10. Even the glow in the dark Ben, I think, is like $9.
Yeah, that really shocked me.
The number 5 Chase, I think, is like 17. Vanya Chase is holding strong around $30.
Yeah, at one point she was up there about almost 50, but I mean that didn't last long. But she's still, I mean, most chases hold above 20, but we have come across a few that I think it was like an $8 chase. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, there's some out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have one sitting back here. I can show it. So.
Oh yeah. Horror Pops talk to me. And I've got a horror pop that Dallas was supposed to contact me about, but he did not do it. So there's got to be a time limit on that one. And I've got a pretty nice Star Wars Rebels pop, if anybody collects those. That one actually surprised us. Yes, those Tron pops are super cheap. But they also, I mean, they could have done so much more with them, I think.
No. So I just wanted to show GMB, this box right here. You see that? GMB. Your box weighs 9 ounces. Doesn't have a label yet, but that'll go out. And then somebody said they love horror pops. I want to get rid of this. I don't like this. Is from the TV series apparently, and this is a surprisingly valuable pop. I don't know why. Can somebody explain to me why this is almost $30?
You have to be leery of a guy in the garage.
I don't even know who Will Graham is.
That's funny, but the thing is, I grew up in a garage too. Growing up, I helped my dad and my grandpa would rebuild old roadsters and old cars like that. I helped rebuild a Model T that my grandpa had, and then growing up, we were dirt track racers. That's what my grandpa did. My sister did drag strip racing. I did illegal road racing. You know.
Whoa.
That's just how we grew up.
I just screenshot that. I'm sending it into the authorities.
Yeah, whatever. Can't prove anything.
My dad used to, I don't know if you call it raising, but he used to breed racing pigeons, homing pigeons, which is kind of weird because like you would go to an event, like you have this pigeon coop with all these pigeons in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get to the end of the story. It's going to be relevant here in a minute, but you have to bear with me for a second. So you have these racing pigeons and you put them in a little cage and you take them to a place where other people that do racing pigeons gather. And then a van takes them all down the road, like 300 miles. And then they get released and they all have these little things on their legs with a band and a sticker. And then when they get to your house, you record the time. We're getting,
So
I promise.
home.
And whoever's time, and then they calculate the mile difference between people's houses to determine the winner of who's the fastest fucking pigeon is.
Wow.
Anyway, end of the story. So my dad built this huge pigeon coop in the backyard. And then he gave up racing pigeons, and I converted that. That was my own little garage. I converted it into my little bungalow where I lived throughout high school. This little pigeon coop that I changed into my little house. It was my own garage. I'm sorry that it's not, garage is different than pigeon coop, but it triggered that memory in my head. I had to tell the story. Like sometimes I can't help myself. You know that.
Hey, you had me at racing pigeons. I was hooked. I was hooked on racing pigeons. You got to find out what that is when you hear something like that.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't know what just happened right there. Something just went in my head and I could not stop talking. I'm sorry. Thanks for listening, guys. That's a little piece of my childhood right there for you.
I know I've got a picture on my Facebook somewhere. I don't even really mess with Facebook that much, but quit it. Jeez. I need to clean some of this crap out. Holy crap.
You want me to actually put one of my stickers on the box, GMB? I don't think so. You did get a sticker, though.
I'm still salty that I didn't get the glitter or the holographic sticker.
I didn't have them at the time.
Whatever.
You need to buy another box or win another box or get another gift box from me. I don't ever give out gift boxes, though.
I'm broke. That's why I need to sell my pops. Photos.
In the box. Yeah, there's a sticker in the box. GMB, I just gave you one of these stupid ones because you won't ever join my stream anymore. You're too good. Just kidding. You got one of these. And yeah, I got an email from Sticker Mule that sticker production is back to normal. Apparently, there's no more coronavirus affecting anything. And they have that $29 50 sticker free shipping die cut going on.
Yeah, I didn't use Sticker Mule. I looked into it, but I decided to go somewhere different, get a different style sticker.
Yeah.
Come on. Well, apparently I'm not going to be able to find what I wanted to.
Don't forget to refresh the page for your waiting room.
Thank you. I wish I knew how long it took before it timed you out.
Mm-hmm.
So good. And I'm number 24 in line.
Oh. You're going to be there in no time.
Yeah, but 20 minutes and it's 4 o'clock. So we'll find out what happens then.
So what happens? You're going to be in a video conference or something?
No, it's just a chat. You know, when you go on a website, there's that little chat button in the corner.
Yeah.
You can chat for help. Well, that's the only way you can get through to anybody. And even when you get through, they don't help with anything. But I got to at least try to get some kind of answer. Come on. Apparently, when I was putting pictures into Facebook, I was didn't care about any kind of organization or folders or anything. Because this is just a giant mess.
I'm wondering where Dead Zone is. He's usually live. He hasn't been live for 4 hours. Like
He's got stuff to do. He's building his shelves. He's got to finish up his shelves.
But he's usually active while he's doing that. I'm concerned. Oh, can you hear my music?
No.
Okay, good.
Besides, I'm not gonna be able to hear if it's a light sound. I'm not gonna be able to hear it either. Anyways, because it's got both kids upstairs doing video games, and they have video games going on 2 different TVs, 2 different phones going, and an iPad, all at the same time. So they're not spoiled or anything like that.
No. Oh, Cushion's working.
Were you able to order the Chase bundle? I did order the Chase bundle of Zombieland. I got it from Plastic Empire, and it was $63 before shipping, and shipping to me because they're down in Georgia, so I'm only about 3 hours away from them. So it cost me like $70 and some change after shipping. We definitely wanted those. We really like that movie, and we do collect a whole bunch of movie pops because. Right, let me see if I can do this. This entire shelf right here, that's all movie pops right there. Yes, that's all movie pops. And those are like movie sports pops right there. Then there's another shelf above that that's all Deadpool.
Yeah, I would like the Bill Murray ones. Bill Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there another movie supposed to be coming out for Zombieland?
Oh, I mean, there already is. I mean, there's Zombieland and there's Double Tap, the second one.
That's how behind I am with movies. I don't watch movies. I am in my little bubble of my room surrounded by Funko Pops, the stupid jail, and then American Idol and The Voice.
We do not watch American Idol. We watch The Voice.
And
but not American Idol.
Songland. I like Songland too. I have not watched a movie forever. And the series that people release on Netflix or Hulu, I like those. I like binge watch the crap out of those. I'm about to start the Hulu series, The Great. Do you know?
Never heard of it. Mm-mm.
It's Catherine the Great, the Queen, Empress, whatever of Russia back in 1600s. I don't know. I'm sounding really dumb, but I love those historical fiction type shows. They're awesome. So that's going to be my binge. I just got done watching Stranger Things. I still don't
Stranger Things.
What the hell happened. I don't understand that show at all. Like, I must have been drunk the night that they explained why these monsters exist and why there's Russians involved. Or maybe they never did. I don't know. It's very
Russians just ran that lab, and that lab they're doing like just bad stuff or whatever. But then another guy took over. I still say that what's its name? Brennan, whatever. I still say he's not dead. I still say he's around somewhere. He'll pop up out of somewhere. That's what I think.
You're talking about Hopper?
No, Hopper's coming back. Hopper didn't die.
Yeah, they walked by his cell and said, "Not the American."
Yeah, no, not Hopper. Brandon, whatever. He was the one that 11 called Papa.
Oh,
he was like the head thing, and then he died. But I really don't think he died. I think he'll pop up somewhere. Could be wrong, but what are you doing? How many TVs do you need to play? Now we're downstairs. Turn on another TV to play something else. Spoiled.
Save you that Hannibal, huh? All right.
Who you saving the Hannibal for? Sorry, I had 3 different things.
Zombie wants that. He likes the horror pops.
The one that I had that Dallas did not message me on. Where? Let me have the controller. It is what? There. We have everything password coded. Have to. But this is the one that he didn't message me about.
No.
I probably need to pull. Yeah, I do have the chat up. Okay. Not too many windows open.
I did buy something really, really cool today.
What's that?
All right. So it's gotta be dramatic. It's gotta be a little drama involved. That's how I roll. All right, so I got going back to the comics. Oh my God, can you get out of the freaking box? Okay.
Real quick, Two Boys, it is number 56.
This was one of the comics that I pulled out of my curated box.
Okay.
It's the Batman Who Laughs. I'd seen the pop before and I didn't understand why it existed because I'm like, what is the Batman Who Laughs? So when I saw that comic, I was like, oh, so this pop right here is based on a comic version of Batman.
Okay.
Okay, so I bought
But
this.
the comic book is white, though.
There's a bunch of variants
Oh, okay.
of that comic. Dr. Popenstein, my buddy Robbie, he recently opened up a comic book mystery box. And he pulled another variant of the Batman Who Laughs out of it, which is a lot closer to this one. And it was signed and it was limited. And I sent him a message. I'm like, dude,
Volume.
I need that. How much is that thing worth? And he gave me a price and I was like, whoa, I'm not paying that much for a comic book. He's like, well, what about this price? I'm like, yeah, that's still a lot of money. When I was doing my little video research earlier, which I have 4 videos to edit and release. And I was looking up a comic book, a Batman comic book. It was like number 112. The variant cover of that Batman Who Laughs is number 112, and it somehow showed up in the feed of the search. And somebody was selling it on eBay for $25. I got it. I'm pretty excited. So there you go. That's my story. Another long thing of me talking. Sorry. I just can't help myself.
Does anybody here collect Star Wars Rebels?
I don't think Geeky Mama Bear does. She hates Star Wars.
She hates Star Wars. Star Wars Rebels. Anybody?
That was like
If nobody collects them, what I have here to show would not be as near as cool if everybody hates Star Wars or just doesn't care.
I love Star
I don't
Wars.
care.
Don't want the pops. There's too many of them.
Yeah.
What do you got?
This is a con sticker.
Wait.
Well,
If you have Jar Jar Banks, I want it.
I do not.
Okay.
It's not Jar Jar. But it is from 2017. So wait for Ross to run back.
I'm coming back. Oh, wait. I want to go ahead. Show. Oh, you're waiting for me. You showed it? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
There are a lot of Batman pops, Two Boys, but we specifically only collect the black box Batmans. We do have, a couple other that goes along with the Joker, but we are now only missing one black box, and it's the pink chrome.
And also,
Is this?
there's a lot of Batman pops, but they're Batman. There's
Batman.
a lot of Star Wars pops, and they're a whole bunch of different fucking people. So, like, if your favorite character is Han Solo, there's probably 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 Han Solos. Don't get me started on Star Wars pops.
Right, I'm going to take this out of the protector because the glare is pretty bad. It is 2017, and it's stickered.
Oh.
Yep. He's pretty cool. So, anyways, this is the shared one, and he's $65
Nice.
on PPG. The actual con sticker one, I think, is sitting at like 80.
Yeah, well, that's fine. The only Batman pops I collect are Batman as Batman, except for Ace the Bat-Hound. And I'm not ever going to get the 18-inch Batman. It's ridiculously too large.
18-inch Batman. Yeah. Yeah, he said something about getting the 18-inch Batman. I was like, no, probably not.
Yeah,
And now they plan on releasing the 18-inch Pikachu. And he looked at me. He's like, no, probably not. So,
I think I came really close to getting the old school 18-inch Batman. Like, I was at the checkout page, like the last freaking button. I made it through all the I'm not a robot, checkout, update, boom, boom, boom. Click the button, sold out. So I almost
I think we all do that just to, I don't know if it's just satisfying to put stuff in a cart or what, because my email will be filled with things saying, oh, you left stuff in your cart, or, oh, don't forget your cart. And there'll be hundreds of dollars worth of stuff in it. And I'm just like, nah. After going through piece by piece and selecting and then I'll just leave it.
Yeah, this is my only Stranger Things pop. And I'm keeping it because I love that.
No, the funny thing, I don't have that one.
Really?
That's the funny thing, because there's a couple different hoppers. I have the hopper with a flashlight.
And the chase is him holding what? It's a frosted donut. The chase one, he has a frosted donut.
I think so. But then there's a couple other ones, like there's a gold one that you're not gonna be able to find. I think there's only 24 pieces. Many Stranger Things pops. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take a little tour right here. Starting right here. These, I have 2 Freddy Funkos as Stranger Things characters.
Really?
Yes, and then this whole stack here is con sticker Stranger Things. And then all of this is all Stranger Things.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah. But I do I'm
not going to actively buy Stranger Thing pops.
I do like my con stickers, though. Look at them.
If I get them out of mystery boxes, I will keep them.
He's all beat up. But yeah, I do need. I'm missing 2 more Freddy Funkos as Stranger Things. Yeah, look, I can't even go hang out anywhere else. Look at him. I see what happens when I'm at work. Yeah, he's at work and I'm playing on YouTube. But I'm still in line on the government website since 8 o'clock this morning. So just to let you know that.
Do you have the flayed Steve?
Well, there's not a flayed Steve. There's flayed Billy. Flayed Billy.
You have the flayed Billy.
No, we didn't. No, the only I guess you can call him an outside character, really. Not one of the main ones. The only thing we have is the Robin, because we like Robin. Mm-hmm. The next one that we need to get, and I'll be happy with stopping there, because we don't even have all of the Demogorgons. We don't even have, we don't have all of the pops. But we have almost all characters. We need Susie.
Oh, there's a Susie pop?
There is a Susie. She was a con sticker, and she does have a shared. I think she's sitting in the $20-ish range. I think the shared might be a little lower.
That's just crazy. They made a pop out of a character that existed on the show for like 10 minutes.
If that.
Yeah.
I mean, she was in, what was it, one episode? He talked about her constantly in one episode, and then she was actually there in one episode.
Yeah, and they just sang a
Over the
song.
phone. Yeah. But that's what it is a lot of the times. There's just some random obscure character that they'll make a pop out of, and that'll be an exclusive, and it'll be crazy expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think about the show, and it still makes no sense to me.
I love that show. Can't wait for season 4 to hurry up.
It was extremely entertaining. Like, what a great comeback for Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
And she did amazing in that show, too.
Oh, yeah. She played crazy very well.
And then I liked the fact that the show, the kids aged. Like, you visibly see them aging and growing up.
Yeah. Not just trying to put, like, face paint and costumes on them to make them seem older. Or
seasons in 1 year, and they're the same age for 4 years, but they've gone 4 years in progression, and they still look exactly the same.
Yeah. There are 2 like runs inside of the Stranger Things pops that we don't have, and we really don't care about getting. And that's the boys as the Ghostbuster, dressed up like the Ghostbusters. And there's all of them of actually there's 3 other ones. Them all in season 3, which all of the season 3 boxes look like this. They're the like white boxes instead of the black boxes.
Mm-hmm.
We only have this Robin, and we have this Steve in these boxes. We don't care about the other ones. And then there's them in the what's it called, the snowball outfits or whatever, where their hair's all weird.
I like how they developed Steve's character.
Yeah,
because
like you liked him at first and then hated him.
Exactly. They made him so you did not like him at first, and then you loved him, and you're rooting for him, and you felt sad when he had that heart-to-heart talk with Robin, and she revealed something to him. Spoiler, not gonna say.
Yeah.
In case.
But yeah, you liked him at first, and then you hated him so bad. But then when he came back, you're like, "Yep, that's one of my favorite characters." Because he didn't ask me questions. He just got it and did what needed to be done. Yeah,
I didn't like him at all at first.
I thought he was okay. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, and then he kind of
you could just
was
tell
not.
he was a preppy douchebag.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he was decently nice for like the first couple episodes.
Oh, like when is The Witcher going to come out? When's the second season of Witcher coming out? Wait, I played a League of Legends game with you? How?
What?
I don't see how that's possible.
You play online?
Well, yeah, that's what League of Legends is, but how? Like,
Well, then they played.
Because most of my names are related to Godyear, but
They are or not?
they are. They usually have Godyear in them.
Well, there you go. That's how it was online, and he just liked your gameplay that much.
Okay, but how is he even know me? I'm freaking out right now.
I think you're overthinking it a little bit.
Well, I have posted the link to my YouTube channel in the chat on League of Legends before.
Well, right there explains
But
everything.
not very often. Like I think the last time I did that was like 2 months ago.
All right, so it is 4:00. My queue position right now is number 21.
Ooh.
And in the chat, it says, live chat is no longer available for the day. No chat agents are currently online to chat. This is an automated message. I've been waiting in this line since 8:00 this morning.
You can swear if you want. I'm cool with that.
That is the cherry on the day right there. By gosh.
By language.
By gosh.
Okay.
Trust me, my language is so much worse than that. But I do try to think of who's around and stuff like that. So, you know.
The only censorship you need is on your end, because the other people in the chat, I think, would be fine if you said the F word.
No, it's okay. I'll just say by golly, and y'all make it say whatever you want.
Oh my gosh, that reminded me of that Christmas song. It's like, oh by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly.
Well, to be clear, never in my life have I said by golly when I'm mad about something.
You should.
Never in my life.
It's almost ironic how ridiculous it is, that because everybody knows what you actually want to say.
Man, that's crazy. Oh well. It's not like they were going to give me any kind of answer for anything anyway. So just wait out 2 days and see what things look like after that.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Bev. It sucks.
That's all right. Not surprised. But to get that, what makes me mad is get that close. Being 21st in line after I started out at like 800 and something. Aggravation. So you did your waffle and you didn't let me win. So what you got next coming up?
Well, I mean, I still have a bunch of those other ones that nobody picked, but I didn't feel in the mood to do a waffleophagus today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot of work, but it is work. Like,
right.
You have to pay attention to Instagram. You have to update and edit your site.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still have those 2 pins.
Hey, LBD. Yeah, we've got. Where's that?
Like, I mean, basically, I'm down to a bunch of common pops that I need to sell. What's up, LBD?
Oh, I've got so many pops to need to sell.
I want to waffle these off because, they're super cool, but they're Marvel, and I don't have room for Marvel. I like Marvel stuff.
So we never got into the pop pins. We weren't going to go that route. But then Dallas actually won a pop pin from Mama J on Mother's Day, and he gifted it to me. And it works out because technically this is a black box. So it works out.
How nice of you that you have the Batman pin.
It was gifted to me. So, something's gifted to me. Not going to get rid of it. And technically it's a black box, even though it doesn't fit into the 80-year thing, but it's a black box.
I have that pin pre-ordered from Pop Cure, which they are notorious for being incredibly slow on receiving Funko items and shipping them out.
So does anybody have this pop? Because like we still have it in the plastic, so I'm not gonna open it, even though it does seal back up. But anyways, just looking at it, like his mask, his gloves, and his boots, it looks like it's leather. Does anybody have this? Like, is that actual leather? Or I mean, pleather, whatever. But it looks like leather.
You're breaking my heart right now, by the way.
You got to pre-order. You'll get it eventually. Hey, we have a shared thing on the pink chrome Batman. Okay, we're both chasing that one. Both need that one. So that's just eventually one of us will get it, and that's when the ridicule will start.
I don't think either of us are ever going to get that.
I don't see it either.
Thing.
I don't see it either. I've tried a couple times to get it in waffles and whatnot, and it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's how we met.
No.
Was through that waffle.
No, I've seen you around, and I've watched some of your videos, and you're in other lives. That is just where communication
began.
I guess took off.
Yeah. Okay. You got a lot further than me.
Felt.
But yeah. Well, yeah. I think she's talking about the actual figure itself.
Yeah. The actual like Batman pin, like his face mask, his gloves, and his boots look like leather.
Yeah, because the thing that is actually inserted in is covered in felt, which is awesome. And also, hey, Tori.
Revenge.
Yeah.
REVENG. Why are you searching the word revenge?
Because I want to use
Grief.
the trunk.
Okay.
Because my brother pissed me off.
Yeah. No, now he's down here. Down here on the PlayStation. I think what is he on? Are you on Little Big Planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Little Big Planet. And you can type in all kinds of random stuff. Now he's typing in revenge for some reason. Read the screen. It's right there.
Will
You sound it out and tell me what that says.
you?
It says revenge, doesn't it? Okay. Sound it out.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to take off.
Okay.
I'm really hungry. I've not eaten yet today. I've snacked a little bit, but if I want to survive the rest of the night, I should probably eat some of my delicious Papa Murphy's pizza.
We don't have Papa Murphy's.
Sorry.
I drank 2 big homemade drinks that taste like Starbucks, but not as expensive.
Alcohol in them?
Huh?
Do they have alcohol in them?
No, I have coffee. Bat Trail Mix.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, go get you something to eat.
Thanks for joining me.
Yep.
I appreciate hanging out with you a lot. It was fun. We didn't get a lot of, like, I'm not going to do any sales or waffles or anything when there's only 5 or 6, 7, 8 people in here.
Yeah.
It's fun to hang out with the people that are here.
Yep. Eventually we will do a big live stream, probably do it on a Friday night or a Saturday night. We do have a 36 pop mystery box to open. So it's separated out. So depending on how many people are actually in the live stream will depend on how many boxes we open.
Oh, is that one of the ones from Australia? You got another one of those things?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Got another one of those. So we'll end up opening those on a live stream. And then of course, people who are in the live stream, if they want to call dibs on stuff we're not going to keep, then, we'll do it that way. Because that'll be just a whole bunch more pops I got to try to sell.
Yeah.
So.
All right, people. Thanks for hanging out.
All right.
We'll
Bye.
talk later. Bye.
See ya.